Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Thursday Night Live Coin and Silver Auction with me, Raven of RavenHawk Coins. Hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate y'all. Good to have you here. All right. Let me get this started here. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Holy cow, he got one of each. I'm going to have to make him up a bag here real quick before we get started. We'll give people a couple minutes to get in. I'll start saying hi in just a minute. Let me get CM's grand amount of stuff out of the way. Very nice of him. And thank you for doing that, brother. I appreciate it. All right, 2510. Five. Two. One. And a half. Very nice. Okay. Put all those in there. I'll be right over in just a sec, guys. I'm sorry if I'm missing people saying hi. Let's see here. Where are we? All right, guys. Dizzy Giraffe, how you doing? Shinbone 5000. Coin Silver's here. Steve LaPointe. Kevin Hawthorne, how you doing? Cassie Hall. Savvy Stacker. Invisible River Ranch. Scorpio. Then we got MR and Mike Schleiz. Harley Babe is here. Let's see. Perry Custom Cards, the man of the hour, is here. Now, Perry made these awesome bonus giveaway keychains, guys. He also made me lures, which are pretty darn epic. He gave me an entire tackle box of gear plus custom lures. What's up, Visterion, Yoxnav, Johnny T, Shadrack 777, Moose Socks, Bill Driscoll, brother Bill is here. All right, so C. And starting off the night with a $5 super chat, it's J-Dog says, you better call somebody, brother. So if you guys are interested in getting some lures or getting keychains, if you don't win one tonight, Perry Customs Cards is here, and you can go to him directly and be able to get those. All right, guys. Very cool. What's up, Tom Thumb? I'm sure tonight will be interesting. We got football starting tonight. You got the Cowboys versus the Eagles. Should be a good game. Of course, I don't get to see it. I'm going to be on the road going up to Tulsa for the O&A Coin Show up in Tulsa this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to be a long weekend, that's for sure. All right, let's say hello to Johnny T. I'm a little slow right now. Sorry, guys. What's up, John Camper? Silver Throne Stacker. How you doing? Silver Throne, I'm always stacking, brother. Richard Cornell, what's up? Yep. Versus last year's Super Bowl champs. We'll see how they do. What up, Wolf Tracks? Good to see you, my friend. Chopo 52, Vincent C, Jack Covert, the most covert of covert people. Nice. Savvy Stacker's making herself hungry with that chicken in the oven. All right, we got some cool stuff. So check this out. This is the early bird giveaway. And remember, I told you guys I wasn't going to advertise everything that I'm doing in the giveaways. So this is the metal keychain, a 1935 uncirculated silver cert plus a 1970 proof set. That 70 set has the 40% silver Kennedy half, and that's got some cameo action going on in that set. Whoever gets that's going to be happy. All right. 50D key date. Slab Master J approved. Nice. Scorpio. So those are made by the one and only Perry Custom Cards. If you're interested in getting some, matter of fact, he made a couple different designs. This is one that's going as a part of a different giveaway. And then my favorite is actually with the new logo right there. He also makes lures that I'm actually going to try out his lures that he made going fishing in the afternoons after the coin show. Hopefully I catch some good stuff. All right, let's turn on the night bot. Turn on the night bot. Let it win wherever you play. All right, let's go to giveaways. And we'll put this on live chat. What's up, Jay Money? Yep, the round ones can be Christmas tree ornaments, that's for sure. Matter of fact, Perry, you gave me a couple really big ones that we're going to put on the tree this year. Gold Sniping Farmer, how you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Beto? Beto D. Kason 2006 in the mix. What's up, my friend? T3, Dan D. Antonellis, good to see you. Buy up gold and silver. Eric A. in the nest. What's up, Eric? KCB is here. Sam Wilson. That one, VR4. Metallic Silver Skull. Jim Shank. C. Gadget. Brown Sugar 0069. Looking fine. Woodsy, what's going on, my friend? All right. Lyle Akamoto, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Okay, we do have some buy it nows. Now, here's the thing, guys. On the what's up, Mustang Dave and Cool Things. On the buy it nows, they're literally, I put everything that I got from the shop that I was planning on taking up to Tulsa as well. So don't feel like there's any rush on the buy it nows if you're not into them. Ty McFadden got your Goldback hat. Nice. I'm glad it showed up. And we do have multiple buy it nows. Eric A., which guys, Invisible River Ranch, 35 months, almost 3 years as a platinum penguin. Says, hello, Raven and S. What's up, Michael LeFew? All right, let's pick the winner. Perry Custom Cards, no. I looked through that box pretty good. I didn't take every last thing out. I'll have to take a look at it when I get to the hotel tonight because I'm taking the box with me to go fishing. Cool Thing, 7 months as a Silver Hawk. Gary S. in the nest. Chris Helms is here. All right. All right, we're going to see who the winner is in 3, 2, 1. Booyah. Chew, ladies and gentlemen, CHU is the winner of the Goldback keychain and 1970 proof set there. So congratulations. I think that's their first win. All right, CHU. the Chew. Alrighty, guys. Let me turn off. Guys, Invisible River Ranch with another $1 super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. We're going to be bringing back the Rhenium giveaways and all sorts of stuff coming up in the near future. Oh, that's funny, Harley, babe. Mustang Dave, thank you, my friend. All right. Let's start off the auction. Get into this. In regard to buy it now's a set, one each, please, like CM Silver. Thank you, brother. All right, guys. So Eric A is getting an entire set. He's getting a 25, a 10, a 5, a 2, a 1.5. Very cool. Chapo 52 as a Silver Hawk, my friends. That's epic. Thank you, Chapo. Let me get Eric's stuff put together here real quick. And then we will we'll start the auction. All right. Gold and silver on a tear. You know what, though? I'm really kind of worried about what could happen. Like, here's the thing. If the feds don't lower interest rates like these, like, there's been a push. If it doesn't happen and the interest rates stay, that might make a really big bummer for, you know. All right, Eric A. Thank you, Eric. All right, let me see here. Makes it easy since he got one of everyone. Sorry that I'm lagging a little bit, guys. I'm just updating the buy it nows real quick here. All right. Got that updated. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. I appreciate you. Eric A says he's rounding up to 320. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that, my friend. Cool things, you're welcome, my friend. All right, first item up for grabs tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a 1/2 ounce 2023 Libertad. Half ouncer. And we're going to have stickers to go with stuff tonight. I finally remembered to put those out. You look these up, they go for about $40, give or take, even when silver was a little less. Rockzilla, no, it's the Oklahoma one. The Pirate Girl one is the Florida. But we're going to start the bid off at $1. The $5 one on this Still a nice looking note. It's the oil strike. Guys, Steve LaPointe. That's the $5 Oklahoma. Starting us off at $20, making us holla. He's about to get the super steal. Going once. I remember being excited at silver hitting 20 an ounce, says Eric A. Yeah, no doubt, brother. Rockzilla coming in at 21. Holy cow. LaPointe at 23, like Johnny T with the George. Especialo coming in at 24, looking for 25 to stay alive. Going once. How you doing, Especialo? LaPointe at 25. Scorpio, those are AI. Hey, CM Silver. The only one that has real people on it ever so far is the 10. 10 Oklahoma. And that's this one here. CM Silver at 27, looking for 28. That one right there, the guy in the back is a champion dancer, and that is his granddaughter. Her name's Heaven. And those are two actual people. The rest of the notes are generated. What's up, Silver Surfer? Especialo at 28, about to get the heck of a deal. Going once. Especialo in the lead at 28, looking for 29. CM Silver coming in with the snow at 30, ladies and gentlemen. Going once. CM Silver in the lead at 30, looking for 31. Going twice. CM in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know. Where's it gonna go? Good to see Moose Socks in here. Eric A says he's at 31. Looking for 32, like Mr. LeFew, going one time to be fine. You know what I figured out? I need some new catchphrases. I love the fact that showing actual historic figures makes a collectible for both stacking and history buffs, that's for sure. What's up, Sean Martin? CM in the lead at 33, looking for 34, going once, my friends. CM and Eric A battling it out, going twice. You never know where it's going to go. It's once, it's twice, it's three times for the Nesties. Eric A in the lead. Oh, no, CM in the lead at 33, looking for 34. Do we hear 34? All in. Fair warning. Warning. This bad coin is going to be sold to CM Silver for $33. Wow. What a good... What a good job. What's up, Roy boy? All right, CM Silver with the win. So like I was saying earlier, whatever doesn't sell, buy it now wise is going to go up to Tulsa with me. I appreciate everybody being here. You guys are absolutely amazing. We got 94 plus hanging out. We got 60-something likes. You guys are awesome. 1938 Denver Buffalo MS66 NGC slabbed and certified. It does have a slight rotation to the die. You'd think they would have caught that, but you know what? It's slight, which is kind of common with Buffalo nickels. I do have a reserve on this one at 65. It books at like $80 or so gray sheet. So good luck, my friends. In the 25, there is 1/40th of a troy ounce. 1/40th of a troy. 100 gold back is a 10th ounce. What's up, Joe Must Be? Joe, yeah, you're good, brother. What's up, Miss Coin Crew? Why would I increase the decimal? You mean decrease to that? I know that the goofy thing with this is the little intricate the cents that go along with doing these. Wait, how did Gold Sniping Farmer get banned? I got it. I took care of it. Let's see here. Yeah, it wasn't rounding before. Right there, it's 3. Oh, up top there. I gotcha. There you go. It's right up top. You see the there's a dollar sign percentage, and then it says decrease and increase decimal spots. I'm not too worried about the pennies. It's just how it works out when you have fractional ones. All right. Where was I? Okay, so looks like the Buffalo's not getting any action on it. Going once. Going twice. I'll tell you what. I'll do buy it now at $60 if somebody wants to get it at 60, but that's it. That's my best I can do on the 38D. That basically makes it a break even. All right. Looks like we have a no sale. That's surprising. That's a high grade Buffalo, and Gray Sheet is quite a bit higher than that. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll move on to lot number 3. This is... Nope, that's going to the coin show, Doug Wagner. 83 PCS slab and certified MS67 Silver Libertad up for grabs. There is a reserve on that one at 80. That's actually Gray Sheet. That's a dealer bid on what Gray Sheet is nowadays. You'll take the buy it now, but send it to Frank Mons, says Steve LaPointe. All right, thanks, brother. I'll put on here Frank Mons. And the only way we do shipping to Australia is you would have to cover the shipping. Yep, I got you. I'll put it in there that Steve $60. All right. Yeah, international shipping is just, it's too pricey for us. If you're a RavenHawk, we'd cover the first $5, but that's the best we'd be able to do for shipping to Australia. Golden Bacon Tree, what's up, brother? Golden Bacon's like, oh, never mind, somebody got it. All right. So we're on the Libertad. Libertad is at $80. Silver Chupacabra coming in with the George, ladies and gentlemen. Going once. Silver Chup in the lead. Going twice. Starting the night off kind of slow. Last call. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is sold to Silver Chupacabra for 80. All right. Who let the squirrels out? That's funny. Don't forget, we're going to do a giveaway after lot number 7, I think, or 8. I forgot which one. What's up, Ernest Edwards? How you doing, brother? All right, next item up. 1893 from Mexico, 8 reals, Guanajuato. It's got a lot of good detail to the coin. Not pricey enough to get it graded, but still a nice coin. I don't have a reserve on it, but I am going to put a mid-level reserve. We'll say starting bid is $65. That's pretty darn generous. The enhanced uncirculated sets are okay. What's up, Adam Crawford? Shinbone coming in at 65. Staying alive. Mustang Dave. CM Silver coming in at 75. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for 76 in the mix. Shinbone coming back at 80, ladies and gentlemen. Cool Things trying to get in there, but Shinbone a little bit quicker on the draw, my friends. Golden Bacon Tree at 85 and staying alive. Cool Things still trying to get in there, but Golden Bacon in the lead, going once at 85, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 86 in the mix. Do we hear 86? Going twice. Golden Bacon in the lead at 85. Shinbone at 90. Cool Things was in there, but Shinbone in the lead, going once to now Cool Things at 91. Looking for 92, like we're Mr. Magoo. What you gonna do? Going twice, ladies and gentlemen. Eric A. in the nest. Shinbone coming back, dropping the bomb on us, ladies and gentlemen. Shinbone at a C note, going once. Looking for 105 to stay alive. We've got some crazy stuff at the end of the show, going twice. A couple really nice heavy hitters for you big time players out there. Last call from Mr. Alki Hall. Shinbone in the lead. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is going to be so Cool Things coming in at 105 with the Snope and a George, ladies and gentlemen. Cool Things in the lead at 105, going once. Invisible River Ranch with another $1 super chat. Who was going to win this coin? You just never know, going twice. Cool Things in the lead at 105. Last call for Mr. Al. Key Ho, ho, ho. Cool Things in the lead at 105. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is going to be sold to Cool Things for 105. Oh, man. Did Golden Bacon get in there? Let me double check, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Cool Things got it for 105. Golden Bacon just missed it. Missed it by that much. But thank you for trying, Golden Bacon. We appreciate you, brother. All right, Cool Things with the win. Remember, we're giving out something here in just a couple. Darren Wilkinson, 9 months as a Copper Falcon. Matter of fact, guys, Perry Custom Cards is here in the nest. If you want to get your own RavenHawk coins fishing lure or keychain, reach out to Perry. All right, here we go. There is the NGC Slab 1950 Denver key date nickel. One grade below what Slabmaster J. Slabmaster J got him a 66 last show. This one is a 65. That's your first 8 reals. Nice, brother. Starting bid on this bad boy is $1 to make you holla. Good luck, my friends. What's up, Brian Jensen? There are a lot, that's for sure. Steve LaPointe coming in at 20, ladies and gentlemen, with the George. Steve LaPointe in the lead at 20, looking for 21, going once. Steve LaPointe in the lead at 20, looking for 21, going twice. LaPointe about to kick some serious tail on this one. Last call for Mr. Al. Key. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Golden Bacon getting in there at 21. J-Dog with the deuce on the loose. Golden Bacon Tree coming back with a George of his own at 25. Golden Bacon in the lead. David McGowan trying to get in there, but Golden Bacon in the lead at 25. Looking for 26, going twice. Golden Bacon Tree. Steve LaPointe in the joint coming in at 26, going once, my friends. Steve LaPointe in the lead at 26, looking for 27, going twice. Steve LaPointe, Bacon Tree as 27, my friends, with the snow. Golden Bacon in the lead at 27, looking for $28 to make us holla. What's up, Silver Slicker? How you doing? Going twice. Last call. What up, show me? Steve LaPointe with another snow. Coming in at 29. Going once. Going twice. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 30. Steve LaPointe in the lead at 29. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is going to be sold to Steve LaPointe for 29. What a battle, guys. Holy cow. All right. Thank you very much, Steve. All right, we're on to lot 6. After lot 7, we'll do a giveaway. Lot 6. We got the shoe out of the Edo Mint. Yes, Create Craft. He did a buy it now on lot number 2 for $60. We're actually going to be giving away one of these shoes for the Midstream. We're going to start this one at $1. See where it goes. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Send the last win to J-Dog. You mean from you, Silverchoop? Rockzilla coming in at 61. Ladies and gentlemen, dropping the bomb. Going once. Rockzilla at 61. Going twice. Last call. Golden Bacon coming in at 65. Oh, okay. Will do. Going once. Steve LaPointe, bro. You rock, brother. I'm going to add a little something to the giveaway that we do after number 7. All right, guys. Rockzilla in at 66. Looking for 67. Going once. Rockzilla in the lead. Going twice. Extremely extreme. Eric A. coming in at 67. Ladies and gentlemen, with the snow. Going once. Going twice. Silver Chupacabra says I'm not that nice. Last call for Mr. Alcohol. Eric A. in the lead. All in. Fair warning. This bad bar is sold to Eric A. for 67, ladies and gentlemen. Eric A. with the win. Thank you, Eric. All right. We got... Let me take a look real quick. I think... Oh, it's after lot number 8 is when we'll do the giveaway. So we got 2 more coins to do. Then we'll do the giveaway. This next one, I couldn't break this pair up because I saw in the video that they've been together. Well, before I was doing the video, but I pointed it out. Got a job at Zales. Nice, brother. Congratulations, Mud Swat. 1963 and 64 Proof 65 Washington Silver Quarters that have been buddies for a long time because that sticker 434 and 433 are in there. What's up, Joe Overly? And holy, oh my God! Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Vicky C of the fam. Not only is she here, she drops $500 on me? I don't even know what to say, Vicky. I miss you so much, girl. You know I miss you more than you know. Wow. Well, I'm definitely going to give something cool here at the Midstream to add on. I was already going to, but man, Vicky sees my dog, guys. You don't understand. That's somebody that I've been through thick and thin with, and believe me, she will probably just bounce like she said on there that she can't stay, but she wanted to do that. Gary S. Wow, guys, that is unbelievable. I am, yeah, Peter Bose, that's her. That's the real Vicky C of the fam. The one and only. She says, hey, dog, just stopping in to stay hi. I can't stay. All right, guys. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Vicky. You know I love you. Oh, man. Okay. What a night. All right, let me get the description of these 2 quarters and the Rattlers. Shadrach, Vicky C was literally one of my first mods ever, one of my closest friends in life, actually. And it's it's been a while. She hasn't been on YouTube in quite a long time, and it's cool to see her little eyeball pop up, and I can't even believe that she did that. But she was with me from day one, guys. Like literally one of my very first subs, the whole nine. And I'm flabbergasted. That was just actually really, really nice. I'm texting her real quick. All right. Let's see here. Starting bid on this is gonna be $30. All right, and whoever gets these, it's a cool little. Oh wow, there's an old sticker of mine. I didn't even know I had any of those in the mix here. But ladies and gentlemen, that's just unbelievable. Matter of fact, guys, we got Rockzilla at 30. Oh, Mud Swat, you know, I've missed Vicky C. It's more touching that she's here. You know, I mean, of course, her being that generous she's always been really a really generous person. Rockzilla in the lead at 40, ladies and gentlemen. Rockzilla in the lead at 40, looking for 41, going once. LeFew and Mustang Dave were in there. So was Richard Cornell, but Rockzilla in the lead. Yeah, Vicky is one super killer lady. I'm hoping somehow I find out she won the lottery or something. Last call for Mr. Alcohol. Because that really just threw me for a loop, guys. $500. It's nothing to sneeze at, you know. Mustang Dave coming in at 44, going once. Mustang Dave in the lead at 44. Looking for 45, going twice. Alexander, how you doing? Rockzilla, yeah, she's been gone for a few years now. Rockzilla at 45, going once. Going twice. Last call for Mr. Alcohol. Guys, Golden Bacon Tree coming in. Dropping the bomb on us at 50. Going once. Going twice. Last call. You just dragged that slider all the way to the right for 500, says Eric A. Well, Invisible River Ranch, her and I are still friends. She just doesn't really come onto YouTube. I appreciate that, Perry. Perry says he'll send a keychain just for Vicky. That's awesome, brother. Last call. Golden Bacon in the lead at 50. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is sold. Drag that slider all the way to the left and they owe you money, says Scorpio. Right on. Golden Bacon Tree with the win, guys. All right, we got lot number 8, and then we'll do the giveaway. Well, Invisible River Ranch, Vicky was by my side for years, brother. She was with me when I was like only literally like my first. She's probably one of the first 10 that subscribed to me. We've been friends 8 years. or so. And she's one of my original mods. We've been through a lot together. Vicky and I we're homies, that's for sure. What's up, Ben Stacking? All right, 1944S. What's up, Emil? War Nickel. Huh. What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. All right. We got a RavenHawk coin sticker there. You get the description here. Too darn cool. We're going to start off at $1, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We got Richard Cornell at 11. Michael LeFew at 18. LaPointe at 20. Hambone, thank you, brother. Good to see you, man. Going once to Steve LaPointe at 20. Michael LeFew says pew 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 at 22. Dave McGowan at 23. Looking for 24, ladies and gentlemen. Dewey here, 24 to get out that door. Golden Bacon coming in alive at 25. Golden Bacon. Steve LaPointe at 27. McGowan was in there, but LaPointe in the lead at 27. Looking for 28. Going once. Golden Bacon at 30, ladies and gentlemen. Golden Bacon in the lead. Going once at 30. Looking for 35. Going twice. 31. I don't know why I said 35. Last call. McGowan in at 31, ladies and gentlemen. McGowan at 31. Looking for 32. Going once. Going twice. Last call for Mr. Owl. Key. Oh. David McGowan in the lead at 31. Looking for 32. All in. Fair warning. Warning. This bad coin is sold to David McGowan for 31. Congratulations, David. You got a good deal there. KJ in Ohio. How you doing, brother? All right, David. McGowan with the win. All right, it is time to do a giveaway. Now, what we had originally planned was already something pretty cool, and that is one of those Japanese shoe bars right there. A cool custom. This is actually usually a fishing lure, but he turned it into a keychain, Perry Custom Cards. And I'm going to add an ounce of silver, guys. I had a second one of those dragon bars. That's the main prize from 2022. We're going to put all this together for the Midstream. Plus, I'm even going to add a Florida Goldback half hour. So that is the Midstream giveaway. Turning on the Nightbot. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. All right, ladies and germs. Let's see who the winner is in 3, 2, 1. Booyah. Buy up gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. Buy up gold and silver. You are the winner. Good job. What's up, Bootsy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's up, Resin Dragon, my sister? Hey, have you guys seen Deja Monet? What's up, Big Flip? I used to see Deja in here like all the time, and it's been a while. I hope she's doing okay. All right. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Miss Coin Crew, she's somebody that came here all the time. You know how it goes. People come and people go. Frank Mons, Mr. Mons. What's up, Frank? All right, 1986 Mexican Libertad, beautiful. Up for grabs, my friends. And I don't even have a reserve on this one. People stay, people pray. I don't feel my potential because everyone around me so self-referential. All right, guys, starting at $1. We had a new subscriber, but I missed the name, so I apologize. Oh, Copper Out Coins coming in. Dwayne Mansell stepping up to $2. Look out. Michael LeFew at 28. Silver at 40-something. He's kicking butt at 28. Dewey Day at 30. Silver Surfer at 35 and staying alive. Adam Crawford dropping the bomb on us, baby, at 50, going once. Joe Overly trying to get in there, but Adam at 50, looking for 51, going twice. Come on, Joe. You're a whatnot veteran. Going once to Gary S at 51, looking for 52, going twice. Joe Overly coming in at 52, ladies and gentlemen. Yoxnab trying to get in there. Gary S at 53, going once. Going twice. Yoxnab says he's at 55 because he can't drive. 55! Going once. Going twice. Last call for Mr. Akihall. Yoxnab in the lead, all in. Fair warning. This bad coin is going to be sold to Yoxnab for 55. All right, I'll put Yoxnab down. Thank you for letting me know, brother. Thank you, Yoxnab. I appreciate you. Yeah, Johnny T, I hope your wife does all right, man. Wonder how some people are doing. Some have been live streams for years and then just disappear. Yeah, J-Dog. It is different that way, you know. Here's the thing. The Nest is really loyal. We always seem to be at about 120 people, give or take, as the really core group of, you know, people watching. You know, it's interesting because for a while there we were having crowds of 230 or so. We got 103 likes. You know, things just change. People get bored, they move on. I think Whatnot, the auction app Whatnot, is really kind of hurt the YouTube landscape a bit. You know, here's something you don't see very often: a 1902 New Orleans in an MS-60. Yep, Joe, I'm right there with you, brother. I don't do Whatnot myself. I'm not against other people doing it. Everybody's got their thing and things they want to do, and everybody, you know, it's their choice. So I don't wish no ill will for people doing that stuff. But here's the thing. We're gonna start off at $60 on the 19020. I want a 1 grain silver bar, not a gram, a grain. Oh gosh. 150K 7K subs. You're kicking butt, brother. Thank you, Resin. My Whatnot education was very expensive. I bet. Michael LaFew coming in at 60. Joe said he was scammed twice in less than a week and have to wait forever for a refund. That's insane. I know, Silver Chupacabra, isn't that crazy? A MS-60, you never see that. You always see 58 and 62, sometimes 61, but a 60? Nah. What's up, 949? Going twice. The problem with that format is that if you don't have a really big name, you end up having to sell stuff for a lot less than you should. You know, I mean, I've heard people get $5 bills for $3. You know, how does that make sense? You know, but that's what happens, and they can't keep up with the amount of stuff. There's an ad for Whatnot on my screen right now under your video. YouTube doesn't like their creators. They just want that money. No doubt. I bet Seeker did good, Miss Coin Crew, and I'm not I am not literally saying that there's anything wrong with people doing that format. Guys, Michael LaFew at 63. Nothing wrong with doing the format and doing what you guys want to do, and you know, there's some amazing deals, but over time people can't keep up with what Whatnot wants you to provide a lot of those channels. So the quality starts going down. Going once. Going twice. Michael LaFew in the lead at 63. Last call. David McGowan in the lead at 64, going once. The Snopage back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, going twice. David McGowan in the lead at 64, looking for 65. We got 65. Going once. Going twice. Last call. But here's the thing, Miss Coin Crew. Seeker already has an established name. You know, so a lot of people that watch him here will go over there and support him. All in. Fair warnings. This bad coin is sold to Michael LaFew for 65. It's massively addicted and fast. I got stupid with Whatnot last weekend. Silver Chupacabra. Major flaws with the bidding, accidentally double swiping, accidentally bidding stuff, and you don't have to worry over here, that's for sure. But, you know, so people like Seeker and Rob and others that go over there, they're going to do good because people from over here are going to go there, you know? And honestly, I don't have any problems. I want to see Rob and Seeker and everybody do good. I just don't like Whatnot myself, you know. And you know, like some people are pointing out that you can end up overpaying on coins. Some people get really good deals, like, you know. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. All right, 1937 MS-65. I saw Seeker's auction and people were bidding double for what the item was worth. Yeah. Some people just want to support the channel, though, Joe. You know, there's people that will overbid in here for stuff. You know, and I'm not afraid to admit that because it's being honest, you know. All right. This one here has a reserve at $50. CM Silver with a 25 super chat says, "We appreciate all you do for your community. Always enjoy your show. Of course, it doesn't hurt that you always have nice foreign lots to choose from." Thank you, brother. That is awesome. You know, but here's the thing, guys. So when myself, Rob, Seeker, Rockzilla coming in at 50, ladies and gentlemen. When we do these shows, you know, that's what super chats and different things are for, is that you're being entertained, you like what we're doing, and, you know, the super chats and stuff are bonuses. And some of you guys will end up paying a lot more. Guys, Golden Bacon Tree coming in at 51. McGowan at 53. Looking for 54. You know, so it's when some people are overpaying because they know they could get it somewhere else for a little bit less, but they're supporting the creator, content maker, whatever you want to call the person doing the live streams. And, you know, I see that as if somebody's, you're not holding a gun to their head or anything. You're not making them forcefully pay you something. They're just doing it on their own. It's kind of hard to get mad. You know, I am really happy to hear that Rob and Seeker did well. I'm so happy here. I'm thinking about moving to Oklahoma and buying the house beside Ravens. Going once. I like YouTube as well. You know, I'm loyal to YouTube. The guys that the guys that are doing the whatchamacallits, you know, the guys that got Seeker and different people to go over to whatnot, they basically, I'd have been over there had they not lied to me. We overpaid because we love the content and the creator. There you go. Last call for Mr. Alcohol. We got David McGowan at 53, looking for 54. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is sold to David McGowan for 53. All they had to do was be honest. Yes, Scorpio. That's all they needed to do. eBay is going live like whatnot. Yeah, competition is good. That's for sure. All right, this was David McGowan. Thank you, David. That was 53. Thank you, Create Craft. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. We only got 4 more items to go, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll be getting my tired, happy self on the road. I got a 2-hour tour to get to my hotel. Well, just about. It's like an hour and 45 minutes. All right, next one up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 1985 1-ounce Libertad. It's got a little toning starting on the back. A little patiner. You've always been fair and honest about what you're selling. If someone pays a little extra, you always give something off of back in the giveaways. Yes, sir. Thank you, Heavy Hour Archer. I appreciate you, my friend. All right. Yahoo chat rooms. Wow, that takes us back to the day. How about AOL? Joe Overly. Hey, Joe, you want me to bring that rooster? Visterion coming in at 45. Dropping the bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Greg Chapman. Going once to Greg. All right. Or not to Greg, to Visterion. Visterion in the lead at 45. Going twice. All in. Fair warning. Joe Overly coming in at 46, ladies and gentlemen. Going once. McFadden still uses his AOL. Wow. Going to Visterion at 47. Crawford at 50, ladies and gentlemen. Crawford in the lead at 50. Going once. You got mail. RavenHawk Coins Nest, best community on YouTube. Thank you, brother. Juno. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Crawford in the lead. Netscape. Holy cow. I remember when my parents had a 1 gig computer, and that was a big deal. Like 1.2 gigs was the big deal. MySpace rules. Oh, that's funny. All right, Adam Crawford in the lead at 50. All in. Fair warning. This bad coin is sold. To Adam Crawford for 50. Heavy Arrow Archer. Yes, I will be a Broken Arrow. I am the president of the ONA. I've got to be there. Did Joe... Oh, Joe just missed it. Joe Overly. All right, guys. So, Adam Crawford with the win. Yep, Joe just missed it. Okay, this next coin is a heavy hitter coin, guys. This thing is Joe over late. That's funny. This here is a 1959 Proof 69 Cameo, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one grade higher at an Ultra Cameo. This is a very, very cool coin. I do have a reserve at 190. These go for a bit more, 230 retail on Gray Sheet, but people are selling them for way more on other platforms. Yeah, 1956. 1956. Did I say a wrong date? It's a Proof 69. Reserve is at 190. Oh, sorry about that. It is a 56. My bad. I know it's a lot to put out for a quarter, but it is what it is. The next grade up goes for over 1,000. The grade under is only like 80 bucks or 90 bucks. All right, we don't got anybody jumping on it. I'm going to say going once. Going twice. Last call. The type 1 and type 2s for the $50 Invisible Ranch. All right. No sale. It is going to go with me to Tulsa, that's for sure. Matter of fact, I got to make sure to make a little pile here of stuff that I forgot to put in my coin carrier. I kind of figured, you know, it's one of those ones. This next one is bad to the bone. 1878S. Long arrow shaft. Perry, I will check it out when I go up there, brother. I appreciate you. No, it's just an old holder, not a rattler. Let's see here. This one we have a reserve at 270. The VF25, 270. No, that's supposed to be 250. Dang it. I made a typo. Sorry, guys. The VF25 sold for 192 on Stax Bowers. So this one does have a reserve. At 250, it's a VF30. It is an older holder. And this is one of those kind of coins that, you know, PCS has it at 350. Stax Bowers sold one under this at 192. So I figure $100 under PCGS is a pretty darn good deal. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it's all good. You know? But we're looking to see if we got any action. Over late. Alright, going once. Going twice, and I can't do a buy it now on this. This coin was pretty darn expensive. Last call. It's a 78 reverse, Eric, is what I think it's. So in the reverse is where the VAM is. It's got the extra long shaft of the arrow that you can see. Hold on. You can see it sticking out there at the back. Guys, Steve LaPointe coming in at 250. Dropping the bomb. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Oh, okay, he's not in. Jack Covert, I will be there. Okay, all right, no sale. All right. Well, it happens. Yeah, the reserve is 250. So oh, he was saying reserve, not reverse. Eric, if you want the coin for 250, you know, you can have it for 250. If not, no worries, brother. But yeah, I'm gonna be up at the no, I am not Jack Covert. I am at Tulsa. Unfortunately, Tulsa is on the same day as the ONA show, as Cowtown, and I'm the ONA president, so I have to be in Tulsa. Last one up is a 1880S MS64 proof-like. It's got a little toning starting on there. On the front and the back. I'm going to drop the price down on the reserve to 200. On the 80S proof light, it was at 230. I'm going to put it at 200. Proof like is because it was a business strike. And it came out of the business strike pile. So even though it looks like a proof, that's why it's proof like. It can't be a proof because it doesn't have the same characteristics. Yep, the strike is what does it. All right, guys, well, going once, going twice. It looks like all the higher end coins tonight just didn't get their interest. I'm gonna have to double think what I'm doing as far as what I offer up. You know, because it's pricey to buy those. Joe, I don't know. Hold on, bud. Hold on. Joe, that's fine. You're good. Everyone is broke after the Whatnot coin show last week. See? I told you Whatnot was screwing up YouTube. All right, well, it is what it is. I've never in the lifetime of my channel had 3 coins that didn't sell in a row. That is that's shocking to me. But oh well. What do you do? You know, you just got to roll with it and I don't know. All right, let's do the giveaway, and then I got to get out of Dodge, guys. Thank you to everybody. Crate Craft. You know what? Vicky C dropping the 500 super chat makes a huge difference. It'll be a month or so before I see that because YouTube, you know, they take their cut, and it takes a while to get it, but it's all good. Eric A., you did buy a big stack of gold back. So did CM. You know, it is what it is. You guys help me all the time. You know, I can't hit a home run every single week. But we had a long run though. All right, let's turn on the Nightbot. This is for an ounce of silver and a Perry Custom Cards keychain. I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Thank you. It's going to take me a second, guys. I got to go put something in my car, and that's in the garage, but I will be back. All right, guys. A big shout out and thank you to all the mods. You guys are absolutely amazing. Doug Wagner, Create Craft, Hambone, Steve LaPointe, Frank Mons, Mustang Dave, Silver Chupacabra, Resin Dragon, Miss Coin Crew, CM Silver, Johnny T, Joe Must Be, Mud Swat, Invisible River Ranch, Peter Bowes, Steve LaPointe, and Big Flip and Conrad Reynolds and J Dog. Thank you guys for your help. Everybody that bought something tonight: CM Silver, Steve LaPointe, Silver Chupacabra, Eric A, Cool Things, Golden Bacon Tree, David McGowan, Yoxnab, Michael LeFew, and Adam Crawford. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. All right. Let's pick the winner and get on the road. In 3, 2, 1, booyah. Tom Thumb, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Thumb with the win. Congrats to Thumb of the Tom. And Frank Mons, thanks for coming in, brother. Good to see you. Silver Chupacabra. I wanna choop, baby. All right, guys. Let me turn off Nightbot. Excuse me, Nightbot. And get my happy little buttocks on the road. All right, everybody. Thank you, CM. I appreciate that. He says, have a safe trip. Everybody, enjoy your weekend. I will see you next week. I won't be back until Sunday evening. And you guys rock. Like always, please make sure to take care of one another. We'll see you real soon. RavenHawk Coins. Have a great day.